What ticket should I buy when visiting Amsterdam? This is a question that I hear a lot, and it's tricky because there are so many different tickets available, and honestly it's really confusing. So in this video I'm going to do my best to break this down for you. Let's get straight into this. GVB. For public transport in central Amsterdam, specifically the bus, metro, tram and ferry, this is run by a company called GVB. And there are different tickets that you can get. There is a 1 hour ticket, which is €3.40, a 1 day ticket, which is €9, and then you can get tickets right up to 7 days. The ticket allows you unlimited travel on the GVB network, and you'll need to tap in and tap out each time. OV chip card. Now there are two types. There's the anonymous OV chip card, which is blue, and this has no name attached to it. You can pass it around to friends and family and you can purchase this immediately, whereas the yellow personal OV chip card has to be registered in your name and it will have your photo on it as well. So you will see a lot of locals using an OV chip card, and on its own without any balance it costs €7.50. It's essentially a smart card, so you can top it up and you can use this card on all forms of public transport in the Netherlands. OV Pay. Now, OV Pay is something that was introduced fairly recently, and it's a new technology that is still in development. In a nutshell, OV Pay is the ability to pay using a debit card, credit card, or even your mobile phone. And the principle is the same as if you had a paper ticket. You need to tap in and tap out each time. If you're visiting from abroad, then a debit or credit card from Maestro, VPay, MasterCard or Visa should work too. iamsterdam City Card. Now with the iamsterdam card you can access a ton of museums and attractions either for free or at a discount. You also have unlimited public transport on the GVB network and extra benefits like a canal cruise and bike rental. Amsterdam Travel Ticket. Now this ticket is available as a 1 day ticket for €18, 2 days for €24 and 3 days for €30, and it allows you unlimited travel. So for the train you can travel between the airport to any of the following stations in Amsterdam, and this is covering a pretty large area of Amsterdam. You can use this ticket on all of the GVB network, and you can use it on the Airport Express bus as well, which is the 397 and is operated by a bus company called Connection. Now I've done a much more in-depth video on Schiphol Airport, which I'll link to in the description below, but in a nutshell, from the airport, if you bought a single train ticket to Central Station, this would cost you €5.90. Alternatively, if you bought a single for the Airport Express bus, this would cost you €6.50. If you're enjoying this video, then please give it a thumbs up, as it will really help me out and help this channel grow. Thank you very much. Amsterdam and Region Travel Ticket. Now this ticket is for traveling within Amsterdam, but also the Amsterdam region. A 1 day ticket costs €21, 2 days costs €31.50, and 3 days costs €40.50. Now for the train, you can travel to and from a lot of stations in Amsterdam, and then for the Amsterdam region you can also get to places like Haarlem, Weesp and Zaandam, for example. You also get unlimited travel on the GVB network, but also other networks like EBS and Connection, for example. Holland Travel Ticket. Now, this is only available as a 1 day ticket. You can get it for €48 if you're traveling off-peak, or €70 if you're traveling during rush hour. And the ticket allows you unlimited travel on all public transport throughout the Netherlands. How do you benchmark the ticket prices? Now you might be wondering, how do GVB, for example, calculate their prices if I'm paying with, say, OV Pay or an OV chip card? So first of all, there is a minimum base rate of about €1.08, and then after that it's about 20 cents per kilometer traveled. Now I had a look at my travel records so that I could give you an idea of how much that costs in practice. All of these prices are starting at Central Station. So Central Station to Rokoon costs €1.31, to De Pijp it costs €1.70, and to Station Zuid it costs €2.28. For NS trains, you can use their journey planner to get an idea of how much the ticket will cost. NS also has a lot of different ticket types on their website, so that's definitely worth checking out. Just as a separate note about the NS Flex subscriptions, I checked with NS and it is possible to get one of these as a tourist, but you will need a personal OV chip card, so the yellow one, and an IBAN number from a SEPA country. You can then order the subscription through something like Facebook chat. For the iAmsterdam City Card, it's useful to benchmark this against how much an ordinary museum ticket would cost. It's also good to be realistic about how many museums you can fit in a day. You know, some of the museums here are so big, you could easily spend a whole day in there. Where can you buy tickets? Now, you can buy a lot of these tickets online. Some of them will be a digital ticket on your phone. Now, if you're using the tram or bus a lot, my recommendation would be to get a physical, like paper ticket instead, because it will be much easier for you to tap in and tap out quickly. So this is by no means a comprehensive list, but here are some of the places you can buy these tickets. This is the iAmsterdam store, which is located on the riverside of Amsterdam Central Station. Not only do they sell the iAmsterdam card, but they also sell GVB tickets up to 4 days and the Amsterdam and Region Travel Ticket. This is a public transport ticket machine. I've seen them at the airport near the luggage carousels, and there are also 2 on the riverside of Amsterdam Central Station. I did notice that there was a larger range of tickets available on the Amsterdam Central machines. You can pretty much get every ticket I've talked about in this video except the iAmsterdam City Card and the OV chip card from this machine. This is an NS ticket machine and you'll find them wherever there are trains. You can buy train tickets as well as the Holland Travel Ticket from this machine. There is a website called discoverholland.com where you can buy the Amsterdam Travel Ticket, the Holland Travel Ticket, and the Amsterdam and Region Travel Ticket. You'll receive a voucher via email, and you can use this to collect your ticket from an OV service and ticket shop. You can also collect your ticket from a public transport ticket machine, and on the machine screen you'll see an area where you can scan your voucher. This is a red ticket van located at Schiphol Airport. If you follow the signs for taxis and buses outside, you'll see an overhead bridge connecting the airport and the Sheraton Hotel, and the van is parked underneath. They sell the Amsterdam Travel Ticket and the Amsterdam and Region Travel Ticket. For the GVB ticket machines, you'll see these at metro stations. You'll also see standalone machines at certain bus and tram stops. You'll be able to buy GVB tickets, and depending on the machine, also an anonymous OV chip card. It's also worth noting that there is a GVB ticket kiosk on the city side of Amsterdam Central Station in this white old-fashioned looking building. If I had family or friends visiting, I would probably recommend they get the GVB card. Whilst there is OV Pay, this would mean multiple debits, which is more to keep track of compared to just buying one ticket. If you're going to be traveling through Amsterdam Central Station, which is a major transportation hub here, then it can be confusing first time round. Avoid getting lost there by checking out this next video, and I'll see you there. Thank you for watching.